Hi, I'm Jeff, Business Development Manager with Real Property Management LoneStar. At RPM LoneStar, maintenance is not handled casually or reactively. It is managed professionally under the authority granted in your property management agreement to protect your property, your tenant, and the long-term performance of your investment. How maintenance is handled has a direct impact on property condition, resident stability, and long-term returns. In this video, I'll explain how our maintenance process works, why it's structured this way, and how it helps protect your investment. At RPM LoneStar, maintenance is managed under a clear coordination policy designed to protect your property and ensure accountability. We do not operate as a referral service. When maintenance is required, RPM LoneStar coordinates, supervises, and manages the work on your behalf as authorized under the Property Management Agreement. Owners do business directly with RPM LoneStar. Our vendors work for us, not directly for the owner, which allows us to control quality, response time, and follow-through. This structure creates a single point of responsibility. If something goes wrong, there is no finger-pointing between vendors, residents, or third parties. RPM LoneStar remains accountable for the outcome. This maintenance coordination policy exists for one reason: to reduce risk and protect your investment. When maintenance is delayed, handled improperly, or coordinated outside a managed process, real risks are introduced. Delayed repairs can create compliance issues. Poor workmanship can lead to additional property damage, and uninsured or unvetted work can expose owners to liability claims. Maintenance issues also directly affect the resident experience. When problems aren't resolved quickly and correctly, dissatisfaction increases, which can lead to higher turnover and vacancy. By managing maintenance through RPM LoneStar and working only with licensed, insured, and vetted vendors, we protect your property value, reduce liability exposure, and support long-term resident stability. At RPM LoneStar, we manage maintenance through Property Meld, an industry-leading platform that allows us to coordinate repairs efficiently and keep owners informed. When a maintenance request is submitted, our maintenance team reviews the issue, determines urgency, and assigns the appropriate licensed and insured vendor. Owners are kept updated through Property Meld as the work progresses. For routine repairs within your authorized limit, work is completed promptly and efficiently. When a repair is expected to exceed that limit, we communicate through Property Meld to provide context and next steps. In emergency or habitability-related situations, we are authorized under the Property Management Agreement to proceed immediately to protect the property, the resident, and ensure compliance. All work is documented and owners receive clear records for transparency and long-term asset management. In some cases, an owner may choose to defer a repair that does not impact habitability, health, or safety. When that happens, RPM LoneStar documents the decision in Property Meld and communicates appropriately with the resident. We continue to monitor the situation and will notify you if conditions change or if the issue escalates. If a deferred issue later becomes a habitability or compliance concern, we are authorized under the Property Management Agreement to take action at that time to protect the property and the resident. Our role is to manage risk, maintain transparency, and ensure that deferred decisions are tracked responsibly over time in a way that protects the property and the resident. At RPM LoneStar, we generally do not recommend home warranty programs for rental property maintenance. While home warranties can sound appealing, they often introduce delays, inconsistent workmanship, and compliance risks that are not well suited for rental properties. Warranty companies typically control vendor selection, approval timelines, and scope of work, all of which are outside our control as the property manager. In rental housing, time matters. Maintenance issues that affect habitability, safety, or essential services must be addressed promptly. Warranty approval processes and vendor assignments can slow response times and create gaps in accountability. If an owner chooses to maintain a home warranty policy, RPM LoneStar will assist where possible. However, coordinating with warranty companies often requires additional time and administrative effort, and communication may be limited to the warranty provider's processes and timelines. For that reason, a coordination fee applies to warranty-related incidents, and owners are responsible for providing current policy details and paying any charges assessed by the warranty company. Our priority remains the same: to protect your property, ensure compliance, and resolve maintenance issues as quickly and professionally as possible. Thank you for taking the time to review how RPM LoneStar handles maintenance to protect your property and your residents. Our goal is simple: to act quickly, professionally, and in full compliance with Texas law, so you can enjoy peace of mind, strong resident satisfaction, and long-term value from your investment. If you have questions about our maintenance process or would like to discuss your specific property needs, our team is always here to help. Thank you for trusting RPM LoneStar to manage and protect your investment.